Yes, friends. Now let us go and understand, or let us go and do some analysis for next OCJP or interview question. The question is like this: what is that class human which is having one of the data member with modifier, that is access modifier private, and its type is what? The string, and it's having a constructor which is what? Parameterizer constructor having argument as what? String. Okay, now, and what is this? It's having one of the instance method which is returning what? Which is returning a current data member. This is called as what, friends? Encapsulation. Private data member has been has been binded with instance service. Very important. Okay, now we are having one of the child class for this human as what? Main, and we are having some two instance methods, and think that this is our driven method. If I do run, if I do compile and if I do run this code, okay, such that I should get the, of course, here if we do compile this one, definitely there will be compile time error as what? Compile time error as what? Cannot find symbol human default constructor. I am telling you in advance itself what's wrong in this code. Okay, see here. This is what? Main constructor, that is what? No argument constructor. Okay, so here within the constructor, the first statement will be always what? It is the call to the no argument constructor of what? Parent class, if it is default constructor, that is the constructor which is going to get generated by whom? By compiler. Okay, now try to understand here. And if I do put a particular statement, if I do choose either 1, 2, 3 or 4, any one of the statements, so that my output should be as what? It's me Mohandu at DURGASOFT. This should be the output. Please try to think this one, and please try to utilize these 4 statements, and let you get the answer. Okay, please don't try to put this code at your laptops, okay, or at your system. Please try to analyze the code. We are going to do the analysis from step by step, okay, from top to bottom. No need to worry. And of course, I have said to you there is one compile time error. You have to avoid that one. You have to bring the output to me. Okay, please try to analyze this for a while. Okay, and the prerequisite for this one is what? Only the OOP concepts. Than that, nothing. Whatever I have taught you guys in earlier sessions, only that is required to understand this one. If you want to be good in these interview questions or OCJP exam questions, means you must and should have the OOP related concepts, that to an advanced level concepts. I know that some of you guys are having knowledge in this one. Please try to get update yourself. Okay, please try to analyze this code. Okay, just for a while. Okay, I hope you have done that one. Now try to observe here which statement if I do put in this piece of code, so that my output will be as what? It's me Mohandu at DURGASOFT. Okay, what is the statement? Which statement if I do write in a particular area or else in a particular class will be my output? I said to you here we are going to use only OOP related concepts. Only what? OOP related concepts. Now if you do observe this entire piece of code, we are going to use what? Only one concept. What is that concept? Constructors concept. If you are having any doubt, please go and brush that constructors session. Okay, now try to observe here. The first point which you have to put in your brain is what? Within the you can call other constructor only from another constructor. The first point, what is that? We can call other constructor only from another constructor. Getting, friends? From another constructor. Okay, through which name I have to call? Of course, here we are having one constructor with argument as what? String, that is parameterized constructor. How to call that constructor? With name as what? Human any string, literal, right? If I do call like this, this will be the valid constructor call, right? Yes, this is strictly invalid. This is strictly invalid. If you observe in earlier session where we have discussed about constructors topic, you can call, okay, you can call other constructor from another constructor. By which one you can call? By using what? Super this these methods only. Try to observe here. You can do call them by using what? This. If you are calling any parameterized constructor of current class means you have to use this one. If it is having this argument depends upon the current class parameterized constructor. Currently, what is the constructor I am having at human class? Don't focus on this main class, okay? We'll go for that one, okay? Now, what is the constructor we are having? Parameterized constructor with argument as what? String, okay? So, if you want to call current class constructor which is having an argument as what? String, literal. Now, think that if I'm having a class A and I'm having here int I, okay? Now, how to call this constructor? I said that we can call other constructor only from another constructor. This is what? Another constructor. How to call this constructor having argument as what? Primitive int. How to call? How to call? Simple thing. If it is current class constructor means you have to use what? This and this always, whatever the argument you are going to put within this this method, okay? It should be similar to the, or it should be similar type of that constructor type. You have to pass a literal or a value which should be similar type of parameterized constructor argument, okay? Now which thing you have to pass? 9. In case if you are having here as a double means or float means you have to pass what? Float literal. Getting? You have to pass what? Float literal, okay? Understood, right? I hope you get this, okay? Now how to call super class parameterized constructor? We have to use what? Super method, okay? Within these collectives, okay? Within these collectives, this is what, friends? Collectives. These two are called as what? Collectives, okay? Now observe here. If super class constructor is having some of the parameters, getting? Think that men is what? Extends human. Men is the child for human. Now definitely there will be one constructor here as what? Default constructor, right? Default constructor, right? It will, if it is like a default constructor, what will be the first statement within the default constructor? It will be always what? Call to the no argument constructor of parent class. By default the compiler will put, or it will write as what? Super. Getting? So even if you do compile this code, it will give compile them error. That's why I have said to you, friends, if you do compile this one, there will be what? Compile time error. As what? As what? Cannot find. What is that? Cannot find symbol. What is that symbol? Constructor. Okay, what is that? Constructor. Which constructor? This is what? Call to the no argument constructor of parent class. Do we have any no argument constructor within the parent class? Nothing. Nope. No argument constructor at parent class. Okay. So it will use constructor human. Okay. Human with no argument. What is that? Location class. What is that class? Human. Okay, like this it will give the compile time error. I have said to you. Okay, think that in order to avoid this compile time error, I have discussed even that point at our constructors topic. How to avoid this compile time error? If I do call or if I do customize the no argument constructor with argument as what? Some literal A, B, C. Getting? Now there will be no compile time error to us. Okay, now try to observe here. What is our intention in this code? You have to bring the output as what? It's me. It's me, Mohandu at DURGASOFT. How to get that one? What is an appropriate statement here to use in this code? I hope you get the point. I have given even the whatever the thing which you want. Now try to observe here which statement if you do right. Which statement if you do right in this code will give the output to us. Try to observe here. Now try to observe here. Let us do analysis by taking each and every option. Okay. Now try to observe here. What is this? What is this? Main constructor having no argument. Okay. Now if I do, what is this? Main constructor. Okay. What is this? Main constructor. Okay. Written at main class. If I do write this one at main class, first of all let me know this human, what is this? String literal is a valid one. What I have said to you, you can call other constructors. That is what? Calling should be by using what? This method and by using super methods only. First of all, if I do write this piece of option here, it will be what? It will be what, friends? It will be compile time error. It is invalid, which is not at all a valid statement within our Java. Okay, so this option is not at all going to give an appropriate output which we are expecting. Okay, now observe here. Come to this second option. What is this? Human constructor main. Once again the dummy option. What is that? Within a constructor you are calling other constructor by using a name, which is invalid. You should not use that one. What is this? You are calling with a name, which is also an invalid thing. Okay. Now come to the other one. What is this? Human. This. What is this? Yes. The first statement within the constructor always must and should be as what? This method or super method. If it is so, it represents a valid constructor call. If you are representing this means what? Oh, we are calling one of the parameterized constructor within that current class. What is this? Human constructor with this, human constructor and calling parameterized constructor of current class. If I do write this statement at human class, it is going to give our output as what? It's me, Mohandu at DURGASOFT. Please try to check this one. It is giving some meaningful thing to us. Now let me put this code here. Let us write this code. Okay, let me put that code here. Okay, what is that? Human. What is that? Human. What is that? This Mohandu. Getting now. Okay. Yes. Good. Fine. Now try to evaluate the code by taking this one. Of course, this one is not at all available to us. Okay. It is just to explain the scenario I have written there. Okay, than that nothing, friends. Okay, now observe here. Okay, now if I do compile and if I do run this one, what is this? New means memory allocation. Okay, memory allocation. Getting? What is this? A memory allocation. Okay, memory allocation. Now what is this? Main constructor. If I don't generate or if I don't write any constructor within a class, there will be what? Default constructor, and that default constructor will have the first statement as what? Call to the no argument constructor of what? Parent class. What is that? Call to the no argument constructor of what? Parent class. It will be in this way only. Okay, this statement will be available to us at runtime, and this will be available within the dot class file. Very important. Try to observe here how it is implemented internally. Okay, now what is this? Constructor execution. Now it will come here. What is this? Call to the no argument constructor of parent class. If I do write this piece of code within the parent class, if I do write that code within the parent class, Is it a valid thing? Yes, we are checking one of the option. Okay, yes, it will come here. And what is this here? First statement within the constructor always must and should be as what? Call to the current class constructor or call to the parent class constructor. It is must, guys. I have said to you, I have stressed a lot this point at our constructors topic. You have to brush that one. Okay, in this way only all our examples will be. No examples will be in a simple way. It's and of course you're having enormous knowledge to get update in this area. If you do practice once, of course now it will take 5 minutes, tomorrow it will take just 1 minute. Okay, observe. Okay, now what is this? This method with string literal, what does it represent? Call to current class parameterized constructor containing what? A string argument. Of course, I think it is correct, right? Yes, it is correct. Now what is this? This dot is what we are doing? We are initializing what? One of the private data member of what? Private data member of what, guys? Parent class. Let me know one thing. This private data member will be available to us, available to child class. Will it available to our child class? Simple thing, no. Getting private means it is applicable only for the will be applicable only for the parent class. You can do access that one only within the class. Of course, no need to worry. Okay, no need to worry. All these things will come at our declarations. You have to be good in that declarations. Okay, now observe here. Okay, so we have done initialization. Now try to observe here. What is this? Next statement will get executed by JVM is what? This statement. It's me. Getting the output will be as what? It's me. What is that? Mohandu. What is that? S. S is what? Mohandu only, right? At DURGASOFT. Getting? Yes, we have gotten the output. And later what is going to get happen? Later this is called to the no argument constructor of parent. From here only the call has been went to the parent class. Very important. Because of this unknown super or imaginary super method only giving inheritance to us. Okay, please try to make note of all of these things. Okay, it will help you a great. Okay, now after completing all of these things, the control will come here and later the control will come to this one. Okay, and after here. Okay, very tricky thing. You have to be so specific. Okay, and now this is by using this option we are achieving the output. Please wait. Okay, still you are having one more option. You have to even check that one. Okay, that is how the bits will be. Okay, now let us go and check this one. What is this? Human constructor. And one more thing, what is this, guys? What is this option? It's an invalid option. You cannot call another constructor by direct name. We can do call them by using what? Either this method or super method. Okay, this in this way only we can do call them. So even this option is not at all getting satisfying to our output assumption. So which option is the correct option here? The third option is the valid option to us. Okay, I hope you get this one. Okay, this is the correct option. In order to do all of these examples, please be good in OOPS concept. Okay, now let us go and execute this particular piece of code and let us see the output. Just a matter of seconds. Okay, yes friends, try to observe here the same piece of code whatever we have seen over board. Okay, now let me put that statement. What is that statement? Human no argument constructor. Within this call what? Mohandu. And do you require to put anything here? That's it. That is the only statement which is recommended to write. Okay, now let me go and compile this particular class. Okay, what is the source file name here? Example2. Okay, now let me go and put as what? Example2.java. Okay, compiled successfully. Now let me execute this one. Okay, let me, what is the main method? Corresponding class, example 2. Okay, now observe Java space example 2. Okay, observe here, it's me Mohandu at DURGASOFT. Okay, now try to observe here, now I'm going to comment this statement. I have said to you one thing, if this statement is not at all available, okay, of course this is what our expected thing to get put here. Okay, now I have said to you, you are going to get what? Compile time error as what? Cannot find symbol constructor. Let us check whether it is going to give the same compile time error, whether our analysis is correct or not. Of course it is correct. Let me compile and let me show to you that compile time error, so that you are not going to do mistakes from this time onwards. Okay, please observe here, I have removed this statement. Okay, I have commented this one. Okay, now try to observe here, let me go and compile it. Okay, observe, what is this? Cannot find symbol constructor human, at which class? Location is what? Class human. Okay, very important friends. Okay, I hope you get this one, practice it properly. Okay.